Greenwich, Massachusetts, to Eli and Olive White. White worked as a farmer, a job that sustained many in western Massachusetts. By the time of the Civil War, White was in his early 40s, beyond the typical age of enlistment. However, as the war intensified and more troops were needed, conscription laws required older men to join the fight. At the age of 41, Mr. White was drafted into the Union Army on October 19, 1861. He was assigned as a private in the 26th Massachusetts Infantry Regiment, a union that had been newly formed to reinforce Union forces. Despite his late entry into military service, White distinguished himself quickly, earning a promotion to corporal shortly after enlistment. The 26th Massachusetts Infantry Regiment was organized in Boston in late 1861 and sent to the Department of the Gulf to support Union campaigns in the southern theater of the war. This regiment was heavily involved in operations in Louisiana, including the capture of New Orleans and subsequent campaigns along the Mississippi River. During his service in Louisiana, Lyman White developed a disability, which led to his discharge on October 10, 1862, after serving for just under a year. Like many Civil War soldiers, he may have suffered from the extreme heat, poor sanitary conditions, or infectious diseases that plagued regiments stationed in the Deep South. Mr. White made his way back to Wendell, Massachusetts, where he married Hannah Jane Davis on November 19, 1861, while still actively serving in the Union Army. Little is known about his life immediately following the war, but perhaps, like many veterans, the transition back to civilian life may have been difficult. Windy. By 1872, Mr. White was incarcerated at the Massachusetts State Prison, where he spent the remainder of his life. On August 2, 1879, after 7 years and 7 months of imprisonment, Lyman White died at the age of 59 due to heart disease. The grave of Lyman White is memorialized with a flag for his service.